Illinois lawmakers proposing a bill that would force certain Chicago businesses to pay for their own security. Jeff Flock live in Chicago with what's in store and what owners are saying about this. Jeff.
What won't they think of next, Maria? I come to you this morning from a Chicago treasure. This is called the Happy Foods Market, a family-owned business, been in business for 50 years. Barb Eastman, in just a treasure here. If this passes, and let's read the bill, Maria. I just want to tell you what it says. It's called the Armed Security Protection Act. It says beginning July 24, a bank, a gas station, a grocery store, pawn shop shall employ and have on its premises at least one guard during the time it does business. What are they thinking there?
They're not thinking. It's a ludicrous bill. I mean, first of all, for the liability of having an armed guard in here,
do you need an armed guard here?
Not at all.
A lot of people don't understand. There's a lot of safe neighborhoods in Chicago. Some people nationwide think, oh, this is terrible. No, it's not that way in Chicago.
It's not that way. There's neighborhoods that are very safe. This is a very safe neighborhood.
Now,
and there's others.
At the same time, if we put the numbers up on crime, Maria, there is a crime problem in Chicago. What do we do about the crime problem in Chicago?
I think you should arrest the people that are doing it and put them in jail. Just incarcerate them.
If you had to hire a security guard, that would be a huge cost to you.
It would be huge, and I can't afford it.
I was going to say, food inflation, if we look at the last CPI report, food inflation, more than energy, more than autos, more than a lot of things, food is up by more than anything else.
It is, and it fluctuates. It's, every week the prices go, some go up, some go down, but it's just, most of them are going up.
Yeah. Maria, I leave you with a picture of Happy Foods, not too happy about this bill right now. I think it's probably not going to pass, but that they're thinking about that. I'll tell you, you don't need one more thing to...
The regulations are not necessary on this.
Yeah. Barb Eastman, Happy Foods in Chicago, trying to stay happy. Maria.
All right, Jeff, thanks very much. Jeff Flock this morning. Liz, there's a major pressure on police officers right now. They don't have enough. They're resigning. They don't feel they have the support of leadership in the city. What do you think's behind this?
Well, I think this is an outrageous idea. The number one responsibility of government is to keep us safe, Maria. So the idea that people are supposed to provide their own safety, their own security, that small business owners, I mean, that's something I wish we had had a chance to ask Representative Williams about. In my view, the Small Business Committee should be interviewing small businesses about theft. We're all paying higher prices because people are stealing right, left, and center. And it's not just Chicago and New York. It's across the country. So I think this is a preposterous, basically handing off to the private sector a core responsibility of government that Democrats do not want to do. And shame on them. It's ruining our big cities and ruining our small businesses.
It really is. Brandon.
Yeah, I mean, let's call this what it is. It's a tax, and it's a tax that would hurt small businesses far worse than other retailers. Of course, Home Depot and Walmart and Target, they can afford these additional expenditures. But if you're a small business scraping by in this really tough economy where inflation remains an enormous problem, you can't afford this additional burden. You can't afford it. That is why you pay taxes. You pay taxes to the state of Illinois, to the city of Chicago, in order to provide for the public safety. If they are failing at it, they need to fix that problem, not come back to small businesses and the rest of the business community and ask them to shoulder the burden.
Yeah, and if this takes off, watch how it spreads to other big cities. Liz and Brandon, stay right there. The next hour of Mornings with